Hey football fans, Karim here again. Check me out at www.agentdodo.com. That is my blog. I'm going to be updating that as much as I can with some other random stuff other than football as well. Obviously this video is going to be on the blog as well as my YouTube channel, agentdodo.com. It's all about the Champions League, baby. I would like to sing this song, the national anthem for the UEFA Champions League, but then I just scare you guys off and I probably get less views. So let's not go there. We're just going to talk about one thing and one thing alone, and that is the match at Old Trafford. It is do or die for Chelsea. Chelsea heading to Old Trafford tonight to try to get in a second leg victory to get to the semifinals of the Champions League. It's going to be a little hard for them. You got to say they're not having the best of seasons so far. In the last 5 games, they've had 2 draws, 2 losses, I believe, and a win. I'm just going to look at my notes one more time and see if I got that correct. I think it's 1 loss, 2 draws, 2 wins for Chelsea in their last 5 games, while Manchester United have 5 victories in a row. I think 6 victories in a row in all competitions. Last Wednesday, it was Wayne Rooney who was able to get a goal and give United their first victory at Stamford Bridge for the last 9 years. What a game it was, and what a move by Chicharito Hernandez to take Terry away from the center of that defense. 1 pass from Giggs, and perfect by Rooney. Perfect placement, you got to say, for Wayne Rooney. He's going to be well rested because obviously he's not playing. He didn't play against Fulham for swearing into the camera. I'm not going to swear in the camera, or if they might give me a couple video bans on YouTube as well. How stupid, because over the weekend, if you saw most of the games that were playing in the EPL, the amount of swearing that could just pick out on the TV screen must have been a huge amount of suspensions if you look at it. But still, let's get to the point at hand. It is obviously Chelsea versus Manchester United, Manchester United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford Stadium. Chelsea can take one thing, and they can remember one thing that may help them today. I think it was April 10th, 2010. It was just last year, the same month, where Chelsea were able to get a victory at Old Trafford 2-1 and move on to that title in Carlo Ancelotti's first year, where he won the double. He won the English Premier League title and he won the FA Cup with Chelsea. This time around, a year later, it's not so rosy at Stamford Bridge. It's not so rosy for the Blue Cup, with Roman Abramovich bringing in a £50 million Fernando Torres. One thing about Fernando Torres I want to let you guys know about: 7 starts, 3 substitute starts as well, 649 minutes without a goal. The amount of pressure that is on El Nino is immense. Carlo Ancelotti came in the press and he said that he doesn't have any pressure on Fernando Torres to get a goal. He just wants Chelsea to win. What a load of hogwash, all right? Fernando Torres is going to play. Fernando Torres is going to want to score. Fernando Torres does torment Vidic. That is something that's got Manchester United fans a little worried. You say he hasn't scored in 649 minutes, but look, El Nino is a class player, and you don't lose class, you know that. And if Yusuf Benayoun comes on, the way I see it, Yusuf Benayoun will not start. Florian Muller will start for Chelsea. Yusuf Benayoun will be coming on later on in the game after 60 or 70 minutes or so, and that is what's going to help Fernando Torres. He did it against Wigan, where Fernando Torres played 31 minutes and his movement was really good. The way you look at it, Carlo Ancelotti has to play Fernando Torres. If you think about it this way, the scenario that is put up, if he puts Drogba and Anelka in and keeps Fernando Torres on the bench, and Chelsea eventually lose that match, he had £50 million worth of talent sitting on the bench that Roman Abramovich had spent just to get into the Champions League final, because they are obsessed, like Sir Alex Ferguson says, with the European title. So Carlo Ancelotti has to play Fernando Torres. Does he play Drogba alongside Torres? I think so. If they're going for the win, they need to play both Didier Drogba and Fernando Torres. If you look at the last match again in Wednesday, it was Essien and Ramirez and Frank Lampard that lost the midfield battle to Ryan Giggs and Michael Carrick. So I'm thinking Manchester United will keep Michael Carrick and Ryan Giggs in the midfield. They may go for a 4-5-1. I think they'll leave Rooney alone on the top and play either. I'm hoping they play Nani and Valencia to keep Bosingwa and Cole of Chelsea really busy and prevent any attack and really have some pace on their counterattack, because you know Chelsea's going to go all the way forward and try to get a victory. A couple stats before I go. Don't want me it's too long. I'm thinking it's going to be a cracker of a game. In my heart, I have a feeling Chelsea is going to score early, and Manchester United are going to get 2 goals in the second half, or they're going to get a goal in extra time and march on towards the semi-final. But Chelsea's going to make it very interesting for all the Manchester United fans who are watching this game tonight. We're all going to have a heart in our throat, because I have a feeling, I just hate it, I dread it, I feel it, I know it. In the first 25 minutes or so, Chelsea's going to get a goal. It's going to be some fluke goal. It's going to be some crap, maybe Alex off a corner if he's going to play, or maybe Ivanovic off a corner if he's going to play. It's going to be some defensive error, and there's going to be a goal for Chelsea in the first half for sure, and then Manchester United are going to attack, attack with the crowd behind them at Old Trafford, and they're going to get into the semi-final with either 1 goal or 2. United are undefeated at home this season. They have never lost a Champions League tie after winning the first leg away from home. The last time they lost at Old Trafford in the Champions League was against Carlo Ancelotti's AC Milan. This is way back in 2005 when they lost 1-0, and we all remember about the final when AC Milan made the final in 2005 against Liverpool, losing out over there on penalties, I believe it was. I still think Chelsea have a chance to score in the start. No David Luiz, no Darren Fletcher for Manchester United, no David Luiz, obviously he's his cup tie. Florent Malouda, Michael Essien, Frank Lampard, they haven't been in the best of form lately. John Terry was rested, he's going to be playing. Whether he plays alongside Ivanovic or Alex is the biggest question, and whether Ivanovic is put in the right back, or is it going to be Sigma in the right back, or is it going to be an Ashley Goldos in the left back. I'm hoping Sir Alex Ferguson takes a chance and puts in Nani and Valencia on the flanks, keeps Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, and Carrick in the midfield. They may not put Paul Scholes, they may put Paul Scholes in there other than Ji-Sung Park. Ji-Sung Park other than Paul Scholes, and they'll have Rooney alone on the front. If Chelsea score first, then in the second half, you're going to see Chicharito come in and get us a goal and put Manchester United into the semi-final. That's my prediction. I think Manchester United will win it in the end. It could either be an extra time or it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, either in extra time or normal time, or even could be a 2-1 victory for Manchester United. What are your comments? What are your predictions? Let me know on the comments. Put it on the comments. And like this video. And like www.agentdodo.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.